Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Welcome to my live, and if you happen to be watching later, welcome to the replay. My name is Robin, and I'm with Robin's A Blue Creations, and I'm also an independent designer with Couture. So once you hop on tonight's live or you hop on the replay at a later date, please say hi in the comments and tell me where you're watching from. Also, real quick, I want to let you know that I'm live in 3 locations this evening. So if you hear me refer to a comment that you don't see in your comment feed, that person may be viewing and commenting from a different platform. Also, if you are live in my private Facebook group, there is a permission link in the description of the video. Clicking that link just allows StreamYard to pin your profile name and pic to your comment. You can choose not to click the link, that's your choice, but just know that your comment will show up as Facebook user in my comments. And I may not know who you are. I'll still interact. I'll still say hi. I'll still answer any questions. But just know that if you don't click the permission link, then I may not know who you are. And as always, if you like the project tonight and think others should see it, or if you just want to help out my little channel, please feel free to spread the craft love all over Facebook and YouTube. Hit that heart button, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, follow, whatever platform you're on, do all those things. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, tag your crafty friends and invite them to watch along with you. And with that, let's go to our comments. I see that Jason is watching from the other side of the door. I was just checking on my dog to make sure she was laying down. She is. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and flip the camera and I will show you what our project is. Get this one out first. So we are going to use, I'm hoping, 2 different transfers tonight and 2 different projects. So let me go ahead and just show this graphic while I'm talking about it. There's currently a warehouse sale going on my chalk site. So there are lots of retired transfers that are up to 70% off. They're just trying to clean out a bunch of transfers to get those out of their warehouse and into your hands. So if you've been looking for some of the older transfers, you might go and look because there's some really great transfers that are in that warehouse sale. So you just need to go to couture.com/Robin's Egg Blue Creations and then click on the shop tab. And then from there, you'll click on the specials tab. And you can see all of those transfers. So tonight, we're going to be using, this one is Between the Pages of a Book, and it is 50% off. So I'm going to layer these 2 pieces together. And then hopefully I'll get to this one. If not, maybe I'll just make a pre-recorded video. This one is called Many Have Eaten Here. I've already used this kitchen one once to make a door round. But tonight we're going to use this piece. It says, Many have eaten here, few have died. So I'm hoping to get both of these done. And let me go back to this one. I've not used this one, so I can use it as my example. I need a Sharpie. So this is a Couture silk screen transfer. It is reusable. It is also sticky backed. Because it's reusable about 8 to 12 times, depending on how well you take care of it, I need to note that this is the front side and that this is the back side. So I just need to write somewhere. I'm going to put bookshelf here, if I could spell right, and I'm going to put pages of a book up here. And I'm doing this so that when I'm done cleaning the transfer, I've got the 2 separate pieces. They're clean, they're dried, they're ready to be stored away. I know that this side is the back side and that the transfers need to be put on this side and then they can be put away in storage. He says, haha, few have died. I can honestly say few have died. And then I think my transfer trimmers are still packed away. I need to get my stuff unloaded. So you'll also notice that there is a trim line. So you can cut this transfer into 2 separate pieces. However, for now, I like to keep my backer sheets intact for the most part. So I'm just going to lift up a piece of the transfer. I'm going to put my scissors under there, and I'm just going to score down that trim line. Helps if I... So I'm just going to pick that up and finish trimming. Okay. So now I have my transfer trimmed apart, and I'm going to set that aside for right now. So I have, just like my little carrot sign from Monday, I have 2 more pieces of scrap wood. These are roughly, I think they're about 16 inches, and they are 7-ish inches wide. So I'm going to start, I think I'm going to start with this one. Doesn't really matter. This one just has less harsh blemishes. I think my books can cover that up. So I started with a raw piece of, I think these are just pine. And then I applied some burnt umber paint with a wet wipe to kind of get this faux stain look. When you faux stain with acrylic paint, it dries super fast and there's no odor. I really like that. And then you can just throw your baby wipe away. Or you could use a rag, or you could water your paint down and use a paintbrush, but I just use a wet wipe. And so I got this faux stain look, but I do want kind of a distressed look, similar to the look that we got on Monday with our cute little carrot sign. So we're going to do that exactly the same way. Again, I apologize. I should have had this done ahead of time, but I didn't. So I'm just going to take a really cheap chip brush. And I should probably get a paper towel. Oops, not 400. I'm just going to fold up a piece of paper towel. I'm going to dip my brush and just pounce a little bit of paint off. You can do as little or as much as you want. Just kind of depends on. I'm going to try to point this down to my board because last time I got splattered paint everywhere. And we'll just do the front sides tonight, and then I'll come back in after the video and I'll finish the sides in the back. Hey, Miss Ashley. I'm just trying to do a little bit of distressing. I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do this, but this way works for me. If it looks a little streaky, you can come back in with some more white and kind of even it up. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to do this end. How's everyone's week been? Has everyone seen the information about the new Perks member program? I'm super excited for that to launch. So if your wish list has always been bigger than your wallet and you would love to shop at a discount, but you do not want to be a designer, you have no interest in building a team, earning a commission, selling any product, then you should sign up for the Perks member program. Ashley says her week's been busy. So for $20 a month, you sign up for the Perks member program, and you do get a $20 product credit back. So in essence, it's kind of free, but not really. You get that product back in the as design dollars, and those are good for 30 days. You can turn around and buy anything you want, and you can shop anytime at 30% off. And then you can, oh shoot, what happened? That was weird. You can join Couture as a Perks member at a discounted rate as well. So I think it's a pretty sweet deal. And then if you like being a Perks member and you ever think about becoming a designer, then you can upgrade for free. It won't cost you anything extra. And there are additional promos. So it's pretty sweet. You get your own little login, and you can shop at your will at 30% off. That is a sweet deal. I kind of wished it would have been around when I signed up, but I really enjoyed being a designer. But I've been upfront and honest with everyone. I basically became a designer because I wanted to shop at a discount. But I'm lucky enough to have a small team. I'm probably not the greatest leader, but I do like selling the product. I do like hosting the workshops, so it has worked out great. Almost done. This may look like a hot mess to some, but it's my version of distressing or barnwood. It looks cute. I like it. Okay, let's put that away. Okay, so here's the first one that we did earlier. And here is the second one. So I do want to, first I need to make sure that's dry. So while that's drying, let's pull up a quick graphic and we can talk about the differences. So I've kind of outlined the 3 ways that you can save with Couture. So you can be a Club Couture member, and that gets you an exclusive project box monthly. You do get free shipping on that club project, and it is $21.99 a month. So you get the exclusive B-size transfer, and then 3 coordinating paste or ink singles, and an accessory to surface. The second way is being a Perks member. Again, it's $20 per month, but you do receive a $20 monthly product credit. You get a 30% off product. You get a 30% off discount whenever you shop. There's no monthly, quarterly minimums. You aren't allowed, you don't need this. There is no selling. There's no team building. And you can join Club Couture for $17.19 per month. Or if you think you want to build a business out of it, you can become a designer. It's also $20 a month. You do also get $20 in monthly product credit. You get a 40% discount. There are no monthly or quarterly minimums unless you have a team. You can earn commission and extra product credit and bonuses. You do have a personal website. You can sell the products. You can build a team, and you can join Club Couture for an additional $15.59 a month. The cool thing about the perks member is if you're wanting to make, if you want to have like a handmade home decor and gift business, it's a great way to buy your product to make that stuff, make that handmade stuff, because you can buy it, your chalk paste and your silk screens at a discounted a discounted rate, but still price your items at a retail rate, and it's just a great way to save some money and earn a little bit more profit on your handmade business. Okay, I think this is dry. I'm going to go ahead and wax a little bit just to kind of seal up some of these little nooks and crannies. So if you have any questions about the Perks member program, feel free to reach out. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. It's new for everyone. So I'm just adding a little bit of wax to my wood to kind of seal up that paint and to kind of seal in any nooks and crannies. I'm just going to buff that out, give myself a good workout. And I will also mention that I'm offering my own benefits for perk members. So let me pull up that because I don't. So the benefits that are in teal are my personal benefits. So you get 15% off purchases from my personal Couture product boutique. And that's if I'm at an event and I'm selling product. As a Perks member, you can get an additional 15% off. If you ever want to come by and shop my stuff, you can shop at 15% off. And then you can also receive 10% off registration fee for any Robin's Egg Blue Creations craft event. So if I'm hosting an event, maybe with my friend Caitlin and Ashley, then as a Perks member, you can receive 10% off of your registration fee. We'll see how that flies. Okay, so I'm going to leave this out because I might use it again later because we're going to add 2 layers of paste to this sign. So I'm going to pull off the bookshelf first. And let's go ahead. I'm going to fuzz that. So I'm just putting my towel down. I want to knock back a little bit of that adhesive just so it doesn't stick so hard to my project that it pulls up my paint or it stretches the transfer. Hello, Miss Kendria. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. How have you been? How are things in Mississippi? Okay, so let's lay my bookshelf down. So who of you are avid readers? You know, reading books, and it's kind of it's very on trend again. Right? People are always online on Instagram and Facebook talking about all the books they read. So if you're an avid book reader, Kendra says she loves to read. Margie says she loves to read. So tell me who your favorite author is and what genre of books they write. I've always loved Nora Roberts. I love romance novels. I love happy endings. Okay, so I put a cart link in the description of the video. Ashley says she wishes she was into books. I don't read a whole lot. I don't read as much as I would like, but I do read. Kendra says her favorite author is Brandon Massey and Mystery Suspense. You door hanger painters love all your true crime and mystery. That's so funny. I have a cart link in the description of the video that has both of these transfers listed, and it has some of the colors of paste listed. I did add Marvelous. So we're going to use Marvelous, Ocean Mist, Eucalyptus, Peach Cobbler, and Sunnyside, and Storm, I think, on this layer. And then for my text, I'm going to do black. So I think for the bookshelf, I'm going to use Storm. And sorry, I still have all my squeegees in a bowl from the weekend. Kendra says she's already read around 8 to 10 books this year. Dang, girl. Margie loves beach, Mount Everest book mysteries like British authors as well. Jason says he has so many favorites. Ted Dekker, Timothy Zahn. I never heard you talk about Timothy Zahn. Michael Crichton. He loves to read. How many times have you read like the Lord of the Rings series and The Hobbit? It's crazy. That is so dry. I'm going to get out. This is my DIY paste. I'm going to use it just because that Storm is so thick. So I'm going to start with the bookshelf. So tell me this, of you guys that read, or do you prefer, do you like print books, and that includes digital or paper books, or are you more of like an audiobook kind of person? I can't do audiobook. I space off too bad. I tried it once in the car, and I think I missed like 4 chapters because I was just spacing off. So now I'm just evening my paste out. Jason says he's read The Hobbit like 10 times and Lord of the Rings 5. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to pull this off just so that my Storm paste doesn't dry in the silk screen. Kendria says she prefers digital or print books. You can only listen to audiobooks for so long before they make you sleepy. Yeah, I'm a print book kind of person. Oh, I do prefer paper, but I don't read fast enough or consistently enough to get like print books from the library, and because I just don't have space to store all those books. So I do read digitally. Okay, so for my books, we'll open Ocean Mist, Marvelous, Peach Cobbler. So I kind of wanted to go for like muted colors. Eucalyptus. And Sunnyside. Eucalyptus is probably going to need a little bit of assistance. So I'm just spraying. This is a little stiff. I'm just going to spray in a little bit of distilled water. I have too many colors. They don't all get used. I need to pare them down and just stick with a few colors. Ugh, it's like tar. Kendra says she prefers digital over paper because they're convenience to read on your phone or iPad. I agree. Okay, a little bit more. Sorry, I know you don't really want to watch me stir paste, but okay, got it everywhere. Now I really have it everywhere. Okay, I gotta get a wipe now. I got it on my finger. Okay, let's get started. So I'm pretty sure I'll do, and I may only do eucalyptus just for the greenery. So let's go ahead and get that done. Pull out a little squeegee. Okay, so let's do that. It is very convenient to pull out your phone or an iPad, especially while you're waiting at like an appointment, or I like to do a little bit of reading while I'm like waiting for something in the oven. It's kind of because I start cooking dinner as soon as I get home, but that's kind of my way to unwind a little bit while it's like in the oven or water's boiling or okay, let's hope that went through. Yep. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and squirt a little bit more water in there and then just let that hang tight. Okay, let's get that dried. Kendra says she really reads fast, so that's why you go through so many books. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I might even add in, let's add, I'm going to add something in. I'm going to add in a little bit of papaya to make that pot look like it's terracotta. I'm going to see how many squeegees we can use tonight. I think this will be super cute. And we may only get to one sign. We'll have to see. Although the other one can just be a really quick one and done color. So Margie, if you like all the, she's still on, if she likes all the British authors, do you also like all of the British TV shows like Call the Midwives and Downton Abbey and Okay, let's burnish these two books. So I'll do these. Figure it out kind of as we go. Get a couple of squeegees out. So let's do this first book in Ocean Mist. So I'm just scraping that or dragging this paste across the silk screen area. And then I'm going to even out my squeegee lines. So I don't want those to show. I'm going to pop that lid on. That's a little dry. So I'm just releasing the chalk paste from the silk screen. I want to keep going because if I dry in between everyone will be here for forever. So then let's do some sunny side. We'll do this book next. And then let's do Marvelous. Okay, and let's do Peach Cobbler. I don't use this color very much. Okay, so let's separate those two. Just trying to figure out colors again. I think we'll start this end. We'll do sunny side here. I think we'll add in a little bit more eucalyptus. We'll just do this little book right here. I'm making a mess. I think I'm done with those two colors. Okay, so let's pull that. So for now, I'm going to have orange together. That's okay. I should have done that one orange. Oh well, no big deal. Let's add ocean mist. And then we'll put peach cobbler in the middle. Let's go ahead and release that one. Okay, done with that one. And then we'll do Marvelous. Okay. My pastes are a mess. I'm going to have to fix all those. Okay, so here is our bookshelf. Super cute. So I'm going to pop that back on the backer sheet. I will, when I'm done with everything, I can take it over to my utility sink and just run some water over it. And it'll be clean as a whistle. I'm going to get this good and dry. Isn't that cute? Ashley says she loves all the colors. Kendra says cute. But we're not done yet. Hopefully I don't wreck it. I'm going to try to add the top on. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to wax over this. If I wax over it, I could run the risk of smudging the chalk paste. But I'm definitely going to fuzz a lot. So let's fuzz this transfer. So I'm just placing it on my towel and peeling it up. I'm going to do that quite a few times. Like more than I think I need. Let's just do it this way. It might be easier. Oops. Not easier. That was almost a disaster. going to try it. Wish me luck. I run the risk of pulling out my paste. I'm going to try not to burnish it so much out here in this area, just mainly where I want to paste. I'm going to do it lightly. Okay, so let's get our black out. And everybody cross your fingers. Uh-oh. There we go. I want to get a bigger squeegee. Okay, here's hoping. Light hand. I don't want to push that transfer down any harder than I need to. Oh, hope that was an air bubble. I'm so nervous. It was so cute the way it was. Okay, leave it out because I'll use it. Okay, I'm going to pull up slowly. Oh, I missed part of the Y. Eek! I love it! Woohoo! Turned out perfect. Perfect. Woot, woot. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. Oh my goodness, I love it. It doesn't need a bow. It doesn't need anything. It's perfect. Ashley says cross. Thank you. It helped. Jason said that's amazing. Ashley said, yay, it worked. Looks awesome. Oh my goodness, I love it. Super cute. And you know, you can coordinate the books to go with your kind of room theme if you have all your books in one room. Super cute. Okay, let's bring in this one. We'll just make this one, next one, really less than 45 minutes. So hopefully in less than an hour, we'll have made 2 quick signs. Granted, I had to, sorry, I bumped my camera. I had to cut the signs and then sand them and base coat them, but basically, in not very long of time, I have made 2 signs. Okay, so let's put that over there. I'm going to wax this one because I don't think I did that earlier. I need to make a bunch more of those book signs. I love those. I'll definitely post them up on my Etsy page. So I'm just, again, adding wax to protect not only my surface, but my transfer. It's just going to be a kind of a protective barrier so that my transfer doesn't stick so hard that it pulls up any wood fibers, or it sticks so hard that it stretches and then I can't use it anymore. Okay. Now let's figure out where. Okay, so let's fuzz this one just a little bit. It's not going to need a lot. And I think I'll do eucalyptus on the little sprig, and then we'll probably just do storm. I'm not for sure is going to show up very well, so we'll probably just do black. Ashley says she has a new overhead phone mount light for your nail desk. Well, don't keep hitting yours like I keep hitting mine. And speaking of, I saw that fun video that you posted the other day. I said, hey, I recognize those nails. Kendra said, had to step away. Oh, can you? Yep, absolutely. So here is the finished. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. I think it turned out super cute. I'm glad I picked kind of more muted colors because it's busy already, but Kendra says, love it. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to do this little sprig in eucalyptus. I need to clean that jar up. It is a mess. Okay, so I'm just going to release the paste. And then I'm just going to get the black out. I'm going to do the same thing we did earlier. Light. This is kind of a thinner, this DIY stuff, so a little thinner, so it goes through fairly easy, so I don't have to push very hard. Because if I push too hard, it'll probably kind of ooze through. Okay, so let's pull that. Make sure I've gotten all of the letters. Try doing that with the vinyl stencil. I mean, it's doable, but it's a lot harder and a lot more time consuming. It's funny. I love that one. Super fun. Okay, doke. So again, I will just take these to my sink, run them under some water with my board erasers, and those will be super duper easy to clean. I have made a gargantuan mess. Okay, so let me. Oh, Luna. Okay, let me show you this one up close. Many have eaten here, few have died. Okay, so let me. Kendra says the saying is hilarious, and Ashley says so cute. Thank you. So let's go back to here. So again, these are about 7 by 16. So there's one. Many have eaten here, few have died. And my intent was just to make them super simple, no bows, no nothing. I will go back in and I'll distress the edges and then finish the back. And then between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. Super fun. Let's go back to, I mentioned the warehouse sale earlier, so go check that out. It's at my chalk site under the shop tab and the specials tab is all of the transfers that are up to 70% off. We also have the color of the month. It's called Bite Me. It's a kind of a shimmer candy apple red. So retail customers can purchase that at $16 after they unlock the ability to order it with a $75 order. Perks members can purchase it for $11.20 after a $75 order, and designers can purchase it for $9.60 after a $45 order. This month's Club Couture is the butterfly. So you get the exclusive B-size transfer, three ink singles, and a cute little zipper pouch. And that's the one I made a week ago. So club pricing is $21.99. Perks pricing is $17.99. And designer pricing is $15.59. There's also a Perks pack, and exclusively for Perks members. So if you are a Perks member, you can purchase this for $59, and it has over $160 in retail value. So those are fun. And then we also, I don't think I've mentioned, but we also have Transfer Palooza going on. So combine that with the winter warehouse sale, and you can buy 3 transfers, get 1 free. So every third transfer, you get 1 free. So if you buy 3, you get 1 free. If you buy 6 transfers, you get the 7th one free. If you buy 9 transfers, you get the 10th one free, or you'll get 3 free. And with that winter warehouse sale, you can get quite a few transfers at a discount and or free. Plus, that also adds up to the order threshold for you to order the color of the month, which is Bite Me. And then again, don't forget the Perks member program that launched this week. So again, if your wish list was way bigger than your wallet like mine is, this is a fantastic way to shop Chalk Couture products at a discount without any other without any of the business building requirements. I guess I'll say that. Okie doke. Go back to the comments. Any questions? Anybody have any questions? Anybody want me to make them a cute little book sign? I'd be more than happy to. I think this would look really, I have to try it on I don't know if a round would work. I don't know. It looks really cute. So I want to go back through my stash of like all of my Mylar stencils that are rounds and stack them kind of like this. So instead of putting them on a color blocked door round, just stack them on top of each other. Like I have a dog one, so I do all of the dog prints kind of in a monotone on the background and then do the sentiment on top of it. And Kendra said she enjoyed watching. Well, I enjoyed having you here tonight. It's been a while. So I'm glad you hopped on. Don't forget to share if you would, please. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm gonna let's do the drawing first before I always forget that darn thing. So if you participated in this morning's live check-in, it was National Oreo Day, so I asked a question about that, and that entered you into tonight's live giveaway. So let me go ahead and share that so we can get that drawn. Okay, so you guys can see that. So I had 4 commenters, so I'm going to confirm. And then I'm going to hit start. I'm going to wait for your countdown. Actually, looks like Miss Amanda is the winner. Congratulations to Amanda DeShepper. I will let her know that she is a winner. And don't forget to be checking my Facebook page on Monday and Wednesday mornings for those check-in posts. And you can participate in the giveaways. Oh, Amanda said she got here just in time. Well, congratulations. I think I owe you about a bazillion now, and I need to get on those. So I need to get those all packaged up and delivered. I'm kind of behind, so I appreciate those that are waiting patiently. So I'm going to hop off. I hope to be live again this week. I'm going home to my parents on Saturday, but maybe Friday night or Sunday I'll do a live. We'll just have to see. But thanks for hanging out with me. Here, I'll give you a sneak peek, Amanda. We made this sign. So it's kind of two-layered. Between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. And then we made this sign. Many have eaten here, few have died. I'll try to make some of these for Flipping Fabulous here in town, but these specific ones are going to Raised Rustic this weekend, so you can look for them there, or I'll hopefully make some sets for Flipping Fabulous. I'll also probably post some on Etsy, so if you're not local to me and you want one, you can definitely always order on my Etsy page. Amanda said she loves the book one, but both are super cute. Thank you. With that, I'm going to go ahead and hop off. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. Make sure you check out my biz page for all the promotions, the warehouse sale, color of the month, the new perks member program, all that fun stuff. So I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and I'll see you in my next crafty video. Thanks for watching.